Welcome back to the special off-brand episode of Friday Night Gaming, where we are going to continue our way through Factorio and get some copper processing going on. Checking to make sure everything is working okay. Our power production is still good. Two there. We don't need copper for a while. At least not a lot of copper. Oh, excuse me. So let's go ahead and just start right here. Oh, yes. I cannot wait. Get belts going. This is obnoxious. Ooh, we need a lot more mining iron right now. 6 more. Well, our belts are created. I'm gonna take a sip of tea because it's early in the morning today. Alright, where got our copper? Right. I could spaghetti this, but make an underground. That's gonna take a while. Shit. That's another problem of mine. I don't remember what I have in the pipeline, and I end up just sitting around doing nothing. I guess we can move this radar. Let's just do that for now. Power pole. I mean, we still need an underground belt for there, but at least we can get the outline of what we want going on here. The same as this. Split off. We'll also need a splitter. Go get some stone up north to make more furnaces. Well, you have to excuse the sniffling. It is, whew, there's a lot of pollen today. I can't screw this one up. Is that it? That works. Hey, look at that, I can count. Awesome. So then this goes here. Split off our copper and our coal. Another splitter for coal. Underground belt so that we don't mix. And power lines. Man, I left this on super unprepared last time. Four there. Pick the rest. Over here. How are we looking? Still good on production. Come on, copper. Come on, coal. Once we get these going, my other biggest problem is getting a proper bus set up that's actually able to fulfill the needs of my factory. Alright. Got some copper plates going. Iron plates going. Just electrical here. And it looks like I still need more iron ore. We are not hitting saturation. These guys are barely getting anything. Ah, it's probably because they have no power. Alright, that's better for the time being. Now what does our map look like? All this space over here. Just start making factory crap. Alright, let's see here. What do we need to make belts? Iron gears and iron plates. So I don't know. So I have another personal game going, and I made gears and put them on the bus. I don't know if that's actually necessary or not, but just for S's and G's, I want to start a tiny belt production. Then this out here. Give us some room to grow. Not thinking ahead. God, I have all this shit to make by hand. Go ahead and add our mining operation expansion. How are we on power? Ooh, okay, so now we're using more power than we're making. It's time to start 2 engines, 1 boiler. But I have to wait for all this other shit to be created first. We can set up. Thank you, Grabby Arm, for just throwing empty coal into nothing. Boiler to 2 engines is the preferred ratio, I believe. There we go. Now we're back satisfying all our production needs. Let's go ahead and get this belt machine started. I have 1 assembler. I have 2 assemblers. Yes, let's start... Oops. Let's start making this bus, even though we don't have nearly enough stuff feeding it. We'll just peel off this first. Wrong direction. Peel off this first one to make... Build upwards. No. Yeah, let's just keep it simple. We are going to produce ourselves some gears, which are then going to produce ourselves the belts. Plates, need those, so we will take 1 right into the other. And then for the sake of storage, we'll just throw it in a crate. Until we need... I'm pretty sure we need belts for green science, but we'll make a new machine because we like to waste stuff here at FNG. And everything's covered. I guess it helps if I get a grabber to give the belt. There we go. Alright, that should keep us supplied of belts. I just gotta remember to keep coming back for them. Might double up efforts eventually, but for the sake of our purposes, we don't really care. So I'm just gonna bring the copper closer. Look up and manually make some belts too. There are 2 spaces between. Oh, that should work. This is more than enough room, I think. Bring it over here like we did the others. Split it off into 4 with room to expand for when we need more. Waiting for those belts. I guess I can cancel the rest of these. Like we can add some more furnaces too, because we are saturated here. Copper, on the other hand, is looking a little lackluster over there. Like I said, we don't use a lot of copper towards the beginning, not until we start making some things. So, science. Gears and copper plates. We can get that going right now. I think I'm going to go with a gear factory and then pump those into the bus just because they're making tons of machines. I don't know. This probably isn't the best way to do it, but you know what? As long as we're producing gears, good enough for me. Couple assemblers. So we took from the top row. Now we will be taking from the second row. Top row goes on through. Right, is that correct? Something's not right here. No. There we go. That's better. Make some gears. These will come down here. A lot of gears. There's a lot of early recipes like gears. Very thirsty for gears. Oh, that's going the wrong way. So I think either we use a splitter or we peel off another one, but I think since we only have one feeding it, it's not going to matter either way. I'm just going to split off you. Big shit. Go up a little further, go over here, go across there. Give you some iron. Need grabby hands. What do we need for grabby hands? Screen circuits, gears, and plates. That might be our next goal. Get that shit set up. But look at that, we already have 176 in here. We're done making those by hand. Definitely think we could use some more furnaces for here. Because we're actually mining more ore than we're using, which is great. Get our gear production set up here while we wait for stuff to construct by hand, because that's slow. The name of the game is automation. Damn, I am never prepared. More trees, more power poles. Here's a good question. Do people set up power pole creation automation? Because you have to mine the wood manually. I don't know if that would be a worthwhile thing. Just drop it in a crate. Constantly make power poles. Oops, stutter there. And here we go. Our gears coming out. In between. Split it off into two for some reason. Mostly because it looks neat. This is another one of my problems. I always gotta make them line up, even though nothing is using them. But whatever. It also looks neat. The rest of these going. Oop, wrong way. Out, out, in. Grab yourself some iron. Power, power, power. Power, power, power. Alright, that should sustain us for a beginning of our adventures here, but I want to just expand this little by little. I'm going to steal some of these so I can make more grabby hands. Oh, no, if I need copper. Wrong resource. There we go. 20 will do for now. If I forget and I need more. Alright. Putting our resources in. Getting our products out. Running out of belts. Build faster, you. Okay, we can still harbor some more. 4 more. Oops. I played this so many times, you'd think I would know what the ratio is by now, but if you're an avid FNG watcher, you know I have the brain of a goldfish. Can't remember what we did from one day to another. Go ahead and plop these in there. Future proofing. Still could use more. Well, let's just bring it right to the edge. Ooh. Heavy hands. up some copper. Pick up some iron for a little handcrafting action. Yeah, so see, we don't have nearly as much, or nearly enough plates coming through than we're using, but that'll, I mean, it's slow going right now, we'll catch up. Oh shit! Also finally using all of our, iron. Amazing how things can just kind of catch up with you. So let's back off. Looks like these guys are the only ones who are getting stuff done now. Oh, nope, I lied. We're going around about here. Ugh, I have too many things cooking. Let's start peeling off to make our red science, and then we can actually start upgrading stuff. Zoop. Oh my god. This. Well, we need some copper. And we need some gears already. Just mix them together. That's what it is, right? Copper and gears? Copper and gears. Split them off. Assemblers. Need to make more of those. This'll get us going. And I'm out of belts. God damn it. 108. Well, at least we can just go over there and grab them. Oh, nice. Yeah, for now. Coming in, coming out. Make one more assembler for now. And then let's get some science labs in the pipeline. Didn't wait. Pick up some power. Let's get some red science going. There is our closest power line. Probably over here. Ah, shit. Whatever. Alright. Red science has begun. Very hastily, very crudely. But it's going. This isn't going though, because you need more. So, now we got our science going. Where are we gonna put our science? First, we're gonna grab our old science. We're gonna fill this drill with coal. In fact, I'm gonna make a box and plop it in because I always need stone and I never have enough. But we're gonna be waiting forever for a box. God damn it. Have any boxes down here? Nope. Okay. Well, we didn't wait too long for a box. I thought the labs took way longer to create. Yeah, let's just make a burner inserter. And then put the coal in here. It'll fill himself. Then he'll fill that with coal when needed. Okay. For a mining operation. Be careful we're not mixing our irons. Shit's in the way now. And look at that. Alright. So it looks like we're still playing catch up here. We'll figure this shit out eventually. As we get more mining drills. Well, let's just set this up. We can get the reserves out. That. All right. Now for science, let's go. I don't think my power grid is going to come way out here. I could be wrong, but let's just go down a ways. Start it over here. I've seen many ways to do lab setups, but my favorite is just the simple one-sided belt mix. Sounds like a tasty treat. Considering I never get... I've launched the spaceship once, so we can rebuild this and make it better if we need to, but at least for 2, 4, 6 sciences, we should be okay. Oops, alright, just hastily attach that to there. Alright, what are we going to research next? Lights. Which we don't really need because I have the always daytime mod because I can't see shit at night, and it's already been, what, an episode and a half before we got lights. Even research, so... Now, we will start doing our research. Next, we should set up our green circuitry, or even better, get more smelting going. Let's get a lot of miners here. I feel like if we max out our output here, then we can kind of compensate with what we need to do. But we only have 345,000 iron. We're gonna have to start reaching out, finding more iron. Oh, I have 8 science in my little pocket here. Get on a belt. And there you go. Oh, next. Turrets. Absolutely, because I forgot we're playing with biters on. The feeling my shit is gonna get wrecked as soon as the pollution hits a nest. Guess we can clear these guys out now. Alright, that's done. Walls, absolutely. Walls are essential. Oh, no power. Sorry. There you go. Alright, well these are going to take a while to cook, so we will continue the mining adventure. Oh shit, yeah. Alright, military, yes please. Bigger guns. We will continue this adventure on the next episode of Friday Night Gaming. Goodbye everybody!
Yeah.